Welcome, 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 everybody. Hello, 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 hello. How are we doing? Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, and good night to you. Wherever it is that you are joining us from, we are happy that you are here. Hey, Albert, you are early tonight. So thank you so much that you love the sound. We are indeed doing our thing and trying to get there. So as you all come along, please like, share, comment, subscribe, share up the live because we are indeed going to be talking about the weekend and what has been happening in the love of sports that we call track and field. And once we are here, we do talk about things. We do not leave anything untouched over here. So tonight is when Track and Field Totnet definitely will be talking about what has been happening and some explosive things that has been happening in track and field. So good night, good morning, good afternoon, and good evening to you, wherever it is that you're joining us from. Hey, spiritually blessed. Oh my God, you are indeed a blessing. I just want to say that to you. You know what I mean? So thank you all. As you come along, please just share it in groups and also share it to your friends and families or whoever so that we all can basically enjoy what we love and talk about what we love and stuff and talk about what is to come because we will be enjoying the 2024 season. 2024 season is really a roller coaster season because no one is indeed safe at this moment. I can just tell you that no one is safe right now, and we all want to have some conversation about this. We all want to talk about this. I don't know how you all weekends were, but I know how my weekend was. I mean, I really got an opportunity to enjoy track and field over the weekend, especially being in my national stadium, even though it looks like that. But that was really a good meet and a good outing for me. Good night to you, Nick. Welcome. Hope tonight you are, seated and ready. So I don't know, because we have some things to talk about. Yes, I'm sure it was really nice watching, right? Definitely. So we all want to get on in and have some conversations. So as I said again, just share it up so we all can be here. I think tonight most of the admins may be available tonight, so you're not going to only be seeing the queen in the pack, but you'll be seeing some of your kings tonight. You know what I mean? So we're going to be talking the things. Are you ready? Oh my word. Oh my word. Saturday was a good one. Saturday was a good one indeed. So how are we doing? What are we looking forward to? Maurice, are you ready? Nick Mendoza, you like the foolishness. Hi, Melody. Hi. Good night, Melody. Welcome. Well, I mean, you guys would have. And remember, guys, we also have some surprises for you, surprises to show you tonight. Also, some of the surprises here from us here at trackandfield.net is also be rolling out tonight. We wanna, show off those little things to you all tonight and stuff. So we wanna get it right. We wanna get it right and stuff. Um, let me just start by, these worldly times is changing. The season as we go along, I realize that the times are changing. The persons who hold the times are changing rapidly as we go along, which is expected. But I mean, some of the world leads for me now are being held by, some persons that some of us didn't even know about or considered to have been the person to hold those world leads. But I for one though like the fact that it is not the normal persons or the norm people who would normally hold those world leads is basically at the forefront of it all. In this moment, as at today, the world leads times are just changing, and the persons up there are also just changing. I mean, we are also waiting to see some athletes, some big names, some stars come out and show their hand. Well, as I said, I won't be the only person here tonight talking to you all in your ears. And we're gonna have the little males, the king. So here goes one. Hey, Maurice. Maurice, you're your finger, man. Yes, the
I'm
people
sorry.
want to see it. Hey, Maurice. Good night.
What's
How are you?
going on?
How are you? Tell us.
I'm
Tell
good.
us
How
what's
are
going
you?
on with you. I am good over here, though. Tell me what's going on with you.
I'm great. I'm just taking it easy, ready to, discuss this weekend or this past weekend.
Mm-hmm.
And I haven't
And
seen
to see
much,
what's
so
happening.
I'm willing to, yeah, I'm just here to see what's happening and to, shed my 2 cents. Oh, and I'm excited about the surprises that we have tonight. So that's something that we have been
That's
working on
something
for quite some
also.
time.
Mm-hmm.
And we are thrilled and we are super excited that we're gonna get to display all of those surprises tonight. You guys have
Mm-hmm.
no idea. You guys just stay tuned and tonight live is just
Maurice,
gonna be
the
amazing.
spiritually blessed, you must talk a little louder. She's not hearing you.
Let me put my other earpods in.
Mm-hmm. Please
But
do,
yeah,
please.
are you hearing me better? Are you hearing me better now?
I hear you clearly. So it's spiritual blessed who needs to tell
Okay,
us if she's
awesome.
hearing you. Right.
So I was
Um,
saying that I'm super excited about tonight. I'm just hoping that you guys stay in tune. Don't leave the live because we have a lot of surprises for you guys. And we just can't wait to display those and to see your reaction and how are you gonna take in all of these surprises that we have tonight.
okay, let's get into it then. Um, let us start at do we okay, so she said it's good now. Do we start at like the I was starting at the world lead. And two of the world leads came on Saturday at three of the world leads came on Saturday, actually.
Yeah, I
Um,
was about to say you missed one.
Grand Prix, right? At the Racers Grand Prix, um, two two being Jamaican. Um, One was expected, in my viewpoint. One of those was expected from Jaden Ibra, the triple jump was expected. For me, I was in the stadium and I saw how he played around with his jumps in terms of trying to get it where he wanted it to be. In terms of
Hmm.
his first round jump, for me, was close, and therefore we saw that 16 point something meters jump from him in his first round. And when after he did that, you could have seen, hi Ruth, you could have seen BJ, welcome. You could have seen after his first round jump, you could have seen, him just kind of shaking it off and stuff. At one point, I shouted in the stadium, "Move the marker back! Move the marker back!" Because I mean, I was not accepting that 16. Sorry, that 16 meters to be all. Or you speak. Sorry.
Sorry about that, guys. So basically what Lati is saying that he jumped the 16 about over 16 meters for his first jump, but you could tell that he had some discomfort in the marker, so he had to go back to the drawing board and just readjust his jump because he knows what he's capable of doing, and he knows that 16 is not a jump that he would do. So I guess he just talked to his coach, moved set the marker the right way, and refocus, and then he delivered. It was a good job though. I was super impressed. Um, I know that that young man really worked hard, and he's still young. He's still a teen. He's still a junior, and he's doing great things. Like, he's super hardworking, and you can tell based on his excitement and his celebration, you can tell that it means a lot to him. And yeah, that's when you work hard. Hard work do pay off, and yeah, I guess we're track and field Tottenham are super proud and just can't wait for him to go through trials and then take it from there where he can represent the black, green, and gold. But he works really hard, and you can tell that each year he's getting into his groove, and he's just understanding triple jump more and more. And you can tell that based on his dedication and his determination for this event that he's doing, he is just grateful for all the opportunities that he's getting and the experience. And one thing about him, he's having fun. He's having fun, and he's not
Very much.
letting it get it. Yeah, he's having like fun, and that's something that when you're doing your job, you don't want to be overwhelmed, you don't want to be sad, you don't want to be depressed, you don't want to be in pain all the time. So even if you're in pain, you're still make it fun. The best thing on a job is to just make it fun and just put in the work. And once you put in the work, then you're gonna get the results. And that's what he did. And we can't wait to see him in Paris representing the black, green, and gold. Yeah.
I think one of Good night, Sheldon. I think one of the amazing thing for me with Jaden Ebert on Saturday was that he jumped 4 rounds. I mean, we're used to Jaden jumping 1 round and hitting it at out the ballpark at the get go and just relax. But I've always wanted Jaden to go through, first round, second round, third round, so that his body can fully acclimatize and be also comfortable with him doing that. Because in the Olympics, in the World Championships, it needs those 3 jumps for you most of the time. Not that he's not capable of only jumping once and setting it the bar where he wants the bar to be. However, we have seen and I think he also have learned from when he went on um, to the first Diamond League that he went to, when he jumped that big jump, and Zaza just uses his experience and just whoops, take it away. Um, and therefore, I've always wanted him, and therefore he jumped rounds after rounds and get there and moved it up, rounds after rounds after rounds, and therefore him taking the stadium record on Saturday was really, really an excitement. I mean, the stadium really erupted on Saturday when it is that he actually jumped that last jump. And I mean, some persons were still wondering if he was going to continue, but I knew that he wasn't going to continue after he did that in that fourth round. I mean, we were all already excited. So it was really a good jump, and it was really a good world lead. I We here at Track and Field Tottenham, the family here, wish him all the best and hope that he continue to stay healthy and strong and fit. In his interview, one of the things that he said that I liked is the fact that he said his coach wasn't able to be there with him on Saturday. So it was just his manager that was with him. However, so he's basically saying because he wasn't there, he didn't have that person to kind of say after the first jump, after the second jump, what we really fully needed to do. So he had to do that on his own. However, he said we will be sure and rest assured that coach will be there with him. So for me, I'm anticipating even a greater jump. Literally, like the dude literally jump out of the pit though. So I don't know what kind of greater jump me over here. So what? But I mean, you know, in that same event, I must say, I mean, Nick, so we fly the purple and white flag, because I mean, when Jaden ready for jump Saturday, stadium erupt with bag of purple and white peoples. You know what I'm saying? I'm just saying. We fly it high wherever we go all the time. um, In that event, though, I want to talk about our former. Yeah, but spiritually blessed, and if you make a longer pit for true, 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 I agree. I want to talk about our former world champion. I want to talk about our former world champion in none other than Tajay Gale. Tajay Gale was in that event and jumping. Um, and don't take me wrong when I say this, guys, but I'm gonna say this. I have been worried about Tajay Gale from Tajay picked up that injury, and I am still worried. And I say that because watching Tajay jumping on Saturday, on he fouled the first jump. On his second jump, when Tajay jumped, Tajay is limping out of the pit. On the third jump, Tajay is limping out of the pit. And I continue to watch him and realize I think he's limping out of the pit because he's still coming down on the same leg that was originally injured. And therefore, I'm a little bit worried about him. Not that he can't get his job done because he has been getting his job done. We saw him last year um, jumping, but I'm just still worried for him jumping and limping out of the pit each time he jumps. So I really hope that I don't know what needs to be fixed. I don't know what needs to be done, but something needs to be done about Tajay Gale,
So you
where
mean he
he's
focus
concerned.
on the long jump?
Repeat?
You it would be better if he focus on the long jump.
It's just the limping of my problem. Whatever, it's just the limping of my problem. He's limping out of the pit whenever he jumps, it's as if whenever he jumps, he feels something. But Tajay being Tajay, even in the midst of pain, Tajay still like a jump. I'm just a little bit worried about him. But um, the triple jump was a great place to start. That was long jump or mix a long jump in Fredo. Yes, spiritually best. He looks like he's still hurting, and that's why I'm still worried about him. I'm concerned. So up at the camp there, I'm concerned about my former world champion. Me just I say, yeah. Um, yeah. So that was a triple jump.
Well,
Something that
let's see what his next event is gonna be though, and where, and then we'll take it from there.
from
But in the
last year, Tajay is still
meantime,
from last year, Tajay is still a limb, but continuing.
from last year, Malim. So last year, Malim. So he knows best, and his coach knows best. So after the first two, third, fourth, fifth jump, they will probably have that talk. They would have that talk already. So let's see what happens. So we're gonna shift the focus to
Before we shift the
another
focus,
world lead.
Sheldon says it's taking a while for them to fix that J though. And I agree with Sheldon. It's taking a while because
I agree, but
Sajay haven't come back to some form of normalcy since he's been injured. So I just brought that up because I'm just a little bit worried. But yeah. You said to another world lead. Which one do we go to? Okay, do we go
of
to the
course,
women? The women? All right, so let's go to
let's
the
go to
women's
the men.
100.
Let's go to the men.
All right, talk to me about what you
So
saw, what you
let's go to the men 100 meter for the men.
O'Shea, O'Shea, me need
Definitely.
to send you that link here. I think so, cause you can ask the question when me want to ask you. Me know why you ask me that question, then, O'Shea.
Cause
O'Shea,
I'm
me know
not
why you
quite
ask me
sure.
that question, then. You know what I say? But it is a concern, O'Shea, and
Yes,
it's
he's
a good
fixable.
concern.
Yes, he's fixable.
How long are they gonna take to fix him though if he's fixable? Because it's been a while.
See, like if someone said the 100 meter, please, for the men.
Sure. Okay, so let's go at oblique civil, our own civilians. The civilians rolled out on Saturday, and I
Who had
mean,
who had the previous world lead? Sibene.
yes, the old man.
Okay.
Sorry, sir. Another king has entered. Another king has entered the castle. Everybody. Yes, king. Everybody have been. No. Good night, Kino.
Lati, why are you like that?
Good night, Kino.
Good night, Lati. What's up?
Jesus, you're the man. King in a palace, in a man. Oh God. Okay, so
It look
it
like him have on a robe.
Like, what?
robe, robe. I guess you want to say, and not
A
rug.
robe.
He said robe. He said rug.
Me actually just walk in from work.
What
Literally
I'm
just
saying? King in a palace. So as you're walking from work and join the palace, King, we are right there. We are at the 100-meter current world lead. That
You see that, Lati? You see that, Lati? Dedicated admin, you know, you have a jump on as you reach home.
we're at the 100-meter men's world lead in none other than Oblique Civil running 982, which is also now a personal best for him. Running 982 and easing up like him. I use the broom and I brush the ground, you know.
Well, I'm
Let's
always a
talk
ease
about
up,
that.
so I guess I'm
like
No,
always a
no, no,
ease
that
up.
that ease up, that different ease up. Kino,
Lati. The music that we are playing in the background.
all right, it's gone. I didn't know you were hearing something. I'm sorry. Mind me. Done. Yes.
I mean,
Okay.
I will never get contract with man this but
Let's talk about Oblique Civil. Good night, Charlotte. Let's talk about Oblique Civil.
all right. I
Coach.
I thought it was a good performance. I have had question marks over his, ability to transition fully. And though some may say he is, among the best and consistently up there and have been placing, I think he has way more potential than what is being displayed. However, the run the other night to me was a very composed run. He had almost everything right. His start was great. His
Frightening people then when they start.
Yes, his transition out of the drive phase probably need a little bit of work. It kind of was a little
Was
bit.
better.
Yeah, he jumped out of the drive phase. It never looked smooth, but nevertheless, he was so far ahead of everybody else that he could afford to make some slight mistakes. Um,
Hmm.
I didn't like the fact that he didn't run through the line. I thought he could have gone 9.7 something, 978 something, 978, 977, thereabouts. But he executed very well. I think the whole occasion of beating Lyles got a little bit, he got the best of him or the better of him towards the latter part of the race, like the last 10, 5, 10 meters when he, slowed down and started looking. As a matter of fact, he probably at 56, maybe like 70 meters. If you watch back the replay, he actually looked around at about 70 meters again. And I thought that took away from, the whole time that he could have done. Nevertheless, I think he can only go faster. I think he's stronger this year, running those 200s. Very good times, sub 20 for anybody is super. So I I don't think we can write him off this year.
The fact that you said you don't think you can write him off this year, I'm gonna bring that same thought space into a bit of context because it is not the exact words of Noales, the double world champion, but he said that it has been
Triple.
coming because he Noales himself expected for the past twice times for Oblique Civil to have been on the podium. So when it never happened, you know, I guess he's saying something in his head was trying to figure out what that was. It's not something for him to figure out, So he's saying, it was really good for him to do what he did. It was really good for him to do what he did on Saturday night. Um,
Okay,
one of
man.
one of the things, one of the things that I think caused that um to be brought out better in oblique is that I feel like um he got some rest, because I normally think that rest is one of the things that oblique Zavian lacks. Because you can't just train, 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 and
Well, Lati,
now
him get a lot of rest then.
release. Yeah, yes,
Him are
man.
the
Yeah,
only one get all the rest. Him get all the, you know see man the circuit like that, so him alone get all the rest. So I don't think
It
rest is something that he's been getting rest for the past 3 years. So I guess rest is something that he's always been getting. I mean, it was a
no.
great performance. I enjoy watching it and all of that, but I I'm still worried. Why am I worried? Why am I not worried? It's something that he does all the time, and the looking over the shoulder thing is just not my thing. I just feel like when you're a super top athlete, medaling at getting gold medals and all of that, that's when you start to show like, yeah, you're the boss, but you're not having any accolades or anything to go with that in a really shaped me in a no particular way, to be honest, but not discrediting him for what he did. The performance was great and all of that. But my honest opinion,
Hey.
I just feel like he just needs to focus on his race and just get it together and deliver, because God forbid, not everyone can run 10:9:82, and you got an opportunity to run at least 10:75, sorry, 9:75, and because 70 meters of the race you look over, it kind of disturb you. You look a running thing at one, and then 5 minutes after you look over again. So I just don't like that for me personally. I
Hey, me
just
I
don't
tell
like
you over here, say, see, with the family over track and field out neck, we knock hard. We knock
No,
hard.
but
We mark hard, Just a same. Me
I'm
just
just
a
being
same. No,
honest.
no, no.
But
Your opinion
I'm
is
gonna go
honest.
back on
I'm
my
just
word.
saying.
I'm gonna go back on my word, though, Lati. I'm gonna go back on my words. I said that to say he looks over. I guess him run fast, because in the final of the world championship, when him not look over, him not, him not go fast. So I guess looking over is just his forte. So I guess he needs to continue to look over. So me I kinda, yeah, me I go back on my word. So I guess now thinking about it.
He needed to
Yeah.
have saved something for later though, because pushing the body now to 982. If he had pushed his body to the 97 where we are saying he could have gone, would he have been able to fully would his body have been able to fully recover for trials? Because I'm just asking that. And also for when we get to the big stage, which is the Olympics, because I
Yes,
mean,
his body would have
how
recovered because he's getting all the rest.
anyway, him a go back him gone back up you with this go Glenn gone walk him ya no more.
um
Just as say.
that Glenn train him. Um
Kino, so you know exactly what I mean. So just don't turn my statement no other way, Kino.
Just leave it as it is.
but anyway, I let me just make this clear. I don't think Oblique Civil has one boastful bone in his body. I don't think so.
Exactly. No,
A
no.
youth, coming from humble beginnings, and I think he has done very well to maintain his humility. However,
Mm-hmm.
um, I don't think it's necessary to be doing certain things during a race. I think he just was overwhelmed, or he was just overwhelmed
Mm-hmm.
by the occasion and the fact that me beat this man with chat so much, and it must like I think that look was like you chat too much. You just shut your mouth. That was the look. You understand? I know you're alone there here. It's this not just like I was watching a little pre-race interview with what they want the name the one from Britain. What name again? Mm,
Zarnel?
Zarnell. And Zarnell was saying that he remembered last year when Lower Lyles was talking and just talking and talking, and he was like, "So him not see me in a race." Like he was saying, "Oh, like I'm gonna
Not
beat
really.
everybody and whatever, I'm gonna flag everybody," and he was like, "Oh, so me not there." you know. And I think it's the same thing for Oblique. Oblique is not the most talkative person, so him action show up on the track and
Boy, I'm in talk
yeah,
Saturday night though.
him
Poor
do what?
thing, them talks,
Okay, so
them
his
rings
action
out,
shows on the
them
But
track
when I
will
rings
let
tell
out,
you,
you
is
them.
him
just
a him to like a groupie?
No. I was getting an interview. Actually, I was actually getting the interview. I mean, at Wally probably we didn't. Let me say, man, talk Saturday night, man. Good it talk for a good 30 minutes Saturday night. Very calm, very humble, very eloquent,
Yeah,
very eloquent
he
Saturday
speaks
night.
very
I will
well.
say that.
He speaks very
Yeah,
well.
he's very well. You brought up Zarnel, and in that same breath, not taking anything away from Oblique Civil, in that same breath, I was saddened because at about 90 meters of that race, you could have seen where Zarnel cringed. And I mean, at the end of
like
that,
80.
Zarnel or 80, at the end of
Yeah,
that,
like 80.
you saw we saw Zarnel limping away, um, going. So me did it on TV. Yeah, so you see me?
And on TV,
It's like that was.
see, I saw you on uh, a TV. No, I saw you on some vlog in the background.
Okay. I mean, it was sad to see Zarnel limping away at this time. Also another injury in that
Yeah.
same race was I saw Taekwondo Tracy posted that he felt something about 70-80 meters down, even though he continued, but not so pressurously. So it was really sad to see those injuries happening in that race for me, even though, we got sub tens. I mean, boy, at this juncture, man, me just really a fully as a sub ten, other than Simbini, Akane Simbini has been dropping the sub 10. It was also good for me to see Ferdinand Amaniala live here in Jamaica. I thought he did a really good try. As I said,
Oman
10:02.
Lala's
Uh,
problem is form, and I
But
don't.
normally, Lati, he's a great starter too, normally.
Amaniala jump out of black. You know me say, man, that people them jump out of blocks with the flies, man. Allah is 200, 400 strength.
I just think I think Oman Lala needs. He's very talented, and we can't discredit that. But he needs to.
Right.
His coach needs to work on his form. I don't know if it's a VCB thing where they must say, all right, it'll work, so we just like allow it. Like VCB not need them, but it's them need to work on him farm. Him farm terrible. Just like Rochelle Clayton. Like what the hell is wrong with Rochelle Clayton's farm? What is going on
All
with
over
her?
the
Too
place.
much, too much.
The girl that jumped the hurdles them like Danny McFarlane all of a sudden and she never do that. And
So that's a different thing.
Yeah.
Rochelle always a jump early. She just do it a little bit better
Yeah,
than
her
Danny.
form is
She
always
just do it
on.
a little bit better than Danny McFarlane. That's just the difference. Rochelle Clean always a jump hurdles. Before we reach there, so though, so we go to the women's 100 meter now. Then
the
Yeah,
woman
we can. It's a
from
bit sad though because no one wants to like go ahead, admins.
go ahead, Kino.
No, I'm saying that the women's 100 meter from me was all about Crystal Slowly. I didn't even
Oh,
remember.
really?
Yes, in spite,
Okay.
in,
Sorry. I'm so
in
So
sorry.
talk about the whirly first.
me no want to talk about the
No,
world.
the man want to talk about Crystal
You know,
slowly. Talk about your 1099. Talk about
like,
your 1099.
I don't, I literally don't believe that Julian Alfred is a legitimate threat to anybody. Why? Because like Asafa Powell, she has been choking somewhat when it comes to the big races. A lot of potential, loads of potential, but I don't see her causing any upsets in Paris. None at all.
What
Uh,
big races though? I'm
huh?
confused.
All
What
of
big
what,
races though?
all of whatever race she go run, she
Sure, she
always.
not the indoor. She not clout
Should have just won
she not
indoor.
just clout where he was about that. Madam
Remember, she
60.
just graduated from
uh,
Remember,
university
say
her
this
first
year
year
is our
something.
first year. Remember,
Indoor
this
race,
year is our
Yeah,
first
this
year,
is
really. really
indoor race.
being
This year,
a senior pro.
yeah, because last year was just a test. To me, last year was a test trial, and amount of races that she had, she made the final for both 100 and 200, and she ran the most races of the season out of everyone that was there. Kudos to her. I think for me personally, that was the race of the championship.
I spiritually blessed. Let me make Kina address that statement there. I get what you're saying though. She said, she spiritually blessed said Crystal slowly reminds her when Elaine just burst on the scene. No, mama, not me. She doesn't remind me
not
that
me,
way. But I get what
not
you're
me.
saying.
I'm not saying
No, but
that
I get
I'm
what she's saying though.
not saying that Alfred wasn't impressive. That's not what I'm saying. I'm saying I I and maybe
You prefer Crystal slowly 1099 than over Alfred
I am
1028.
looking at I am looking through a coach's eyes. Usually, if Stephen Francis goes to a track meet, he is not looking necessarily for the person who wins the race. He's looking for the person who probably comes third or fourth in that race, who has a lot of technical flaws to fix, but was still able with all of those technical flaws to come fourth or third,
So
right?
him can't fix Natasha Morris now,
And
no. So Crystal slowly I come
Natasha,
go above Natasha Morris, you know.
Natasha Morrison Oland, you know, once said done. Natasha Morrison
Yeah,
got with her. But I
yeah,
was
yeah.
impressed. I was impressed by Crystal slowly because I don't think anybody saw it coming. And when she ran the other day, what was the time that she ran again? November.
11 something.
I think it's
11,
11,
11
11,
low.
15.
11 low. And then she
Yeah,
came back and ran
for new
10.9.
PB.
11, 15. Yeah.
She came back and ran 10.99 from lane one.
So
Not
so that
in the
PB
middle
jump
of it.
isn't
Hmm?
so 1109. So she ran 1109, right? For our
11.
first PB body when the whole world that create, well, the whole of Jamaica that create the scene. Now she come to 1099. Is that that's within our range? Is that a good range that?
I think she is rounding into form very nicely. And I think she's gonna, if she continues without injury, remember, I know she not peak yet. Her coach is training her to peak for
To beat
trials.
who? Cause one man in that stadium, me trace him. Me not afraid to talk, but me know that man get out of my trace. Me trace him man literally.
I
Because the
don't
man in that stadium say,
I,
no, the man in that stadium said like all Crystal slowly and Tina Clayton I go beat like the double double. Because him not like the double double because him say double double never shake him Prime Minister and
but when you hear Fata talk, listen to it. You move on from that because
But I get what Kino is saying though. I mean, she has been improving week after meet after
yeah,
meet,
that's
which is
what I'm
super
saying.
good. So probably by the end of this
or
year,
may,
she's gonna be probably what 10-9-0.
but let us make it clear based on J3. If J3 keeps their new what would I say their new qualification thing, especially for this Olympic, if you come fourth, fifth, or sixth, seventh, eighth, ninth, 12, don't guarantee you. Take depend the relay team. We just want to make it known now, because J3, I don't know how it's limit to post it. J3 say is first, second, and third, 100 and 400. Fifth, 4 by 1, 4 by 4. So you see, all the people that were last year tell me, say, oh, um, me meet the standard, me, qualify for this. So that is why everybody should have been in that race that way. I want to see J3. No, I am holding J3 to it. I am holding J3 to it. That is 1, 2, 3, and then pick 4, 5, and 6. And then also go on to say that if you don't show up at them camp, you don't get in there. So I want hold J3 to that. Because me know you have people on camps
Can you hold
gonna
them though?
send them
Can you hold them though?
it binding it sign them sign up with them. Me just a say. Me just a say me want to see if them a go all stay to that what them say. 1, 2, 3, and then based on their selection board, then pick 4, 5, and 6. So somebody will come fourth, may in my viewpoint, or I understand it, I can be wrong. The person who comes fourth may not be on the relay team. I'm just saying because
So
of the
what
selection.
right? They're saying that the first three are automatic, but the second set
The rest is
will
not automatic.
right. It will be on.
Selected by the selection board.
Okay.
Mm-hmm. Remember we did,
Okay.
remember before,
Oh,
remember
that's
say
the
we,
that's the report that you sent the other day.
yes. So remember say we are
Okay,
used
I
to
saw it
one, two,
already.
three,
Yeah.
4, 5, 6, right? And we are say people, you do what you have to do. You come 6, say if you depend on the team. They are now saying it's no longer that way. It's 1, 2, 3, and Rihanna Tay. So I want to say.
As long as Mr. Wilson or the panel, you choose the other three, no problem.
We are right. But in that same break though, what about the other athletes that was in that 100-meter though, Lati? Apart from Krista Slowly and Alfred.
Wait a minute. I'm so
Oh yeah, come like what you tell me like that.
sorry.
I'm like, what? There was anybody.
No, yes, there was, but I almost got it wrong there.
But
That's why
Tina
you
Clayton
look at me like that.
was in the race too, and Tina Clayton ran what 11:09.
Sasha Lee Forbes,
11, 11, no,
Sasha Lee Forbes did
11:15. I think she
11.
did run 11:15, a season best. So she's running into farm too.
And Sasha Lee
Persons are saying that they
Sasha Lee Forbes did run a good race. Based on the fact that this is our second race since trying to come back or coming back from injury. I was impressed with, with what she gave to come third. I must say that.
I want to make
what
can't
about
get
Alana Reed?
but
No, we saw which one I last bug. Oh, sorry, and I last you come out. I came back, you come last. Sorry, dead last one I back. Yeah. Eh, what I said,
What
Kino? Sorry,
Elaine
I'm
came
coming off of
last
this place.
a week ago in a
I
Lati.
Dead last. And I remember some the people them they said dead last. So I can't use the same terminology.
I'll glean I miss a post Thompson era.
Dead last.
Dead
That's
Come
last.
dead last. So if
That
I
was
can
nice though.
take
the
no, if
journalist.
I can take that lick, if I can take that lick for Elaine coming dead last, then I can say people come dead last now. I'm over it.
But anyway,
Jermaine said his top three: Sharika, Liston, and Slowly for trials. I'm assuming.
Oh, you said your top three as so Jermaine, you said you reach far in that we reach far 3 weeks from now, 4 weeks from now is trials, and you said your top three is Sharika, Brianna Liston. All I want to keep putting Brianna Liston in this bongo. Brianna Liston coming to trials, me just asking for the persons on at the back. And me and my friend them live here. As enough of them live here. Me just ask. And then you say you also have Slowly. So Liston
yeah,
and Slowly, Jermaine.
yeah,
Liston and Slowly
absolutely.
is beating.
So all of them people they are gonna beat Elaine.
Not
And
Elaine,
Shelly,
but Shelly.
yeah, said that too.
No,
Jermaine, they say
remember
wicked
the word.
bad.
Remember, so the word set up different for Shelly, because people are always gonna say Shelly ran her first race last year and she ran 10:6. She opened with 10:6 at altitude. Then remember that part they still, but she opened 10.
But remember that she's a 10. She, she's a 10-6 queen.
Let,
Um,
let, let, let us discuss Alana Reed.
me
Jermaine,
want
thank you so much for your top three. Let us discuss Alana Reed.
me well want reach
What
down
is
at
happening?
What is there to discuss?
Somebody said she must go on back to college, I think. Jermaine said she must go back to college. She must go to college. But is Alana progressing, or we weren't putting that expectation on Alana? Well, I was not putting that expectation on Alana. Let me just say that clearly.
I like
I actually
the Ashanti more.
Sheldon put it better. Sheldon said, me need to comment them to that. Sheldon said, Alana is reversing, not even regressing, reverse.
Then if Allah reverse, that means a Brianna reverse gone.
Brianna, No, but see, hello, you're gonna Brianna. Me not see Brianna run for a while.
Williams.
No, me no see a Williams you're talking, but I'm saying me not
Williams.
even see Williams run for a little while. But if you say Brianna Williams, Alana with the reverse and Brianna Williams, what do we say about Kemba who says that she thinks that she did need one 4x1 shakeout and then drop the people them um relating and come at people them JC meet. I walk like so she feel like she had Dali and did nothing. Go up at people them place go collect youth award in ICM because so I close. Sorry. And then still now give me nothing come dead last one I back. So what she a do?
You see, Lati.
Eh?
So
Cause
Lati.
she did a defense space.
So
The moment
Lati.
Miss Kemba decided to take to form alliance,
Journalist.
her career plummeted drastically, and she has found herself in an abyss that she may never return from. Yeah,
German say Kemba Brianna Williams want a big stick in a them back.
I see Sagicor looking for financial advisors. I don't know if she has the qualification.
Remember, so she graduate with a degree. The child graduate with a degree. Matter of fact, congratulations to all graduates and graduates to come. Um, in the sports arena, the track and field arena that has been graduating. One of our beloved one over here, one of our admins love the little pretty one that graduated. That's one. Kevona Davis graduated. So congratulations to Kevona.
Because if wanna look fat though, and she put on
With her injured self.
um
What happens? You see, Lati.
No, she's injured. I mean, come on, she's
Lati,
injured.
Lati,
Same way like how
we
a lot
have
of
to
us
see,
a lot of us is pushing Brianna Liston and
we
Brianna
have,
Liston is not so 100. So I don't know why we want to push her if we mash her. Brianna is injury prone, Liston is injury prone. We have to be very careful. And I mean, it's time now. It's time now for LSU.
probably
I,
should get
I said this
fixed.
already. I said this already.
Probably LSU fixer.
She just get injured again. LSU never start.
Who said if,
LSU just start getting
who
their
said
money.
who said if
no
who who
injury.
who in the chat said if Tajay Gale can be fixed? Who said that?
Oh, O'Shea. Hutchinson was asking if Tajay Gale
Probably
if
LSU
Tajay can be.
fixer.
Every
But
jump
Lati,
has
on a
Okay.
serious note, though.
that not
But
happen.
Lati, on a serious note, though. Let's move over to the king and queen, the 400 meter for women, Stacey and the 110 meter hurdles.
If you're going to
Go
move
on,
out,
girl.
if you're going to go over to the women 400 meter, we have to go talk about the man 400 meter, and I am already disturbed about the men 400 meter. So let me
That's
start
why I
right
skip
this.
over it.
No, let me start right this. So, Antonio Watson, you and your agent or whomever should be, fix it. Fix it. Antonio Watson, you are injured. Fix it. Get it right. Nothing not put on for nobody. I'm happy you took your opportunity that was given to you last year and you made great use of it. I don't know why we in this hiding business, injury business, and all of these things. Antonio was not up across the track Saturday night after 100 meter done, hopping across the track. And I saw Singer them was asking him for an interview, and they wasn't even asking the dude anything about him injury or why he's not running. After them done tell we say him injured, so him not running Saturday night. They asking him about the actual meet, what he like. And she just run up and run on. My back broad say, come for me, mama. Come for me. I'm just saying that. Run up and run on and say, oh no. You're not doing any interview. Don't do any. Brap, you tap you lock him out, sir? Tappy.
Who agent?
Me not remember what she name me now. Me not even want to describe her, me I tell you the truth.
Brianna Williams' mother?
No.
It's
One
just
next one.
how you describe her sound like her to me.
Oh, no, she. Me know that the one. No, she.
Um I
So for the
think
man them 400-meter flat, nothing now go happen there. So what me can tell them say, them figure them way out and make. No, it's not she, Susan.
Speak,
Can
speaking speak,
canali.
speak, speaking of Latte, speaking of the 400 meters, weren't they supposed to send a team to
Oh,
qualify for
stop
the
it
four
nice,
by
stop it
four?
nice, stop it nice, stop it nice, stop it nice. Talk Kino, talk Kino, talk Kino. Time me no know if you did have hope. Who did I go run it?
I agree with Sheldon when he said that Antonio won. Well, he's saying he won by default. I don't agree. His time was impressive. He might never have gone on a 23
I agreed.
43. Uh,
I agreed.
yeah, but his time was impressive.
23.
Um, I think it was a legitimate win. He fought for it and he won. Um, when Daniel
Antonio get one little cheese pan it, one little something pan it top of cheesecake.
when Daniel Williams did win World Championship the first time, people did say the same thing, but a win is a win. And I think his time legitimizes his win. It wasn't a bad time.
No, but she's consistent though. She's consistent.
No, I'm no man. I understand
No,
that.
no, Kino not come for Daniel right there, sir.
No, we're not confident, Daniel. You
No,
man.
no.
Um,
That's not what he's doing.
no man, we're not.
But that's never make you know say consistent though, cause
No,
Daniel,
that's not what he's doing. That's not
see
what
my
he's doing
girlie
at
2 weeks
all.
ago, you know.
Daniel,
So
man,
but
Daniel.
just make sure say
But
Not a lie, G.
I think Antonio will bounce back. One thing about
And
Antonio, I've been familiar with him from school days, from I was coaching. Antonio is his humility and his family values will get him through. I I
that's why
believe
more you talk.
I believe that this agent wants the best for him. I think they're aggressively going for the door. Um, but I also believe that there is a time to speak and a time when one should refrain from speaking.
But
Uh,
she'll never ever want to talk.
and that's
You see, Antonio,
and,
that is a problem.
and probably that's for the best right now for him.
I only win the little world championship in that you want to talk. You say talk?
But he spoke. One
Who?
Bob. One Bob.
because the agent was
Talking them
on the
aside.
sideline.
One Bob.
Sheldon said the point, Kino, is this year will be a much harder year given that Gardner's back. Norman is doing something. I mean, those
I mean,
I,
I get where Sheldon is coming from, because do you remember that year, what it was, 2019, when Dina won that 200 meters? There was no big gun in that race. Come on, we know no, there was no big gun in that race. But Dina, they know.
yeah, that's what Sheldon is saying.
I don't disagree with Sheldon in its entirety, but I am just saying to say he won simply because they weren't there is
Which
this.
Bronx man out?
What was the time that he ran? 44-1-3 or something like that.
Yeah,
Some
something like that.
that's a
I'm
very
gonna check the One Bob website. Probably have it on your One Bob website.
but me want we move on to
The
I
woman them, the dolly them. The
I have
dolly
some
them. We have to stick.
first of all, Stacey and Williams never have to look good. So mighty God of Daniel.
Dolly number one.
Why Stacey and Williams?
Dolly
Yo,
them say okay, so the correction is 44
Probe,
20, 44 22. Now look here now. She earned you see the dolly thing? The dolly thing, me have a thing against this dolly thing, right? Because you say if you are dolly up and now do if you do with the foot them, no problem. But she earned the name Dolly number one. So when you hear me say Dolly number one, got to be one Williams, Stacey and Williams, Dolly number one. And Dolly number two, I don't know what Dolly number two is. I go on with, but Stacey,
why Stacey body? Oh my. Anyway, um,
Stacy, does Stacy remind you of them said no then no not the dolly body. Does Stacy remind I mean I thought that we went like this over Brittany Anderson. You
Britney
know
and
when Brittany did wear the but yeah,
Britney's
Stacy coming at the Brittany Anderson place
is
there.
Britney's posterior has garnered much acclaim across the world. But for Stacey and Williams, it is her entire body. It's her from
Oh,
her
darling man.
go right. The girl is just like wow. Anyway, moving on.
So
I have
Albert said they need to look for one of Dolly there. No, not Dolly number one. Not Dolly number one.
I
Number one, Christian.
I have something to say that has been bothering me from last year, but it came up back again this time. So
Mm-hmm.
when some people lose a race, it is almost like the world stops. The person is berated,
Ridicule,
ridiculed, called the worst.
belittled,
She done, she this, she that. She's belittled. She's basically
retire.
ostracized from society. Them just put her around one place around so. But when other people lose a race and run 22-9 and come fifth, at the cool cause the place did cool. Last year them left them suitcase and because they left them suitcase them couldn't. Why
Loaded.
uno no level, uno no balance and uno no fear and me not like it. Me not like it. I hate it. I hate it. We don't measure people by the same stick or the same measuring stick that we do some, and it's in a nice, Elaine can do no good. I have seen where fans of track and field in Jamaica discredit Elaine's Olympic dominance by saying, because somebody else never. And because somebody else this, and because
But
somebody else that.
the first one are because somebody else never. The second one are because them trip at the start. Start the man. See them say you choose violence tonight.
And it's all because something. So there is no Missy Sharika literally take plane, go somewhere go run, don't win. Come out and say she did left her suitcase, them like her foot, them in left in her suitcase. And people just take it. But Elaine run her first race from October last year or November last year. October, November last year. First race. In months. Only thing she had to do a train. She's not race sharp. Right, we don't know where she is in her training, if she's just doing background work or she's just finishing up background work or she's transitioning. Somebody.
Yeah, hold on. Me just a jumpy gun then. Sorry, not cut you. Jermaine, I'm showing your comment. Kino, don't say nothing. And I'm going to ask you tonight, please. We are all giving our opinions on our thought space. If it is that you are going to say that the world is not leveled, please don't do that. That's one. Number two, do not come now, because this is what Kino has a problem with. And this is what a lot of persons, not just fans of Elaine, but persons in general has a problem with. One person can get an excuse because here you throw the excuse, you say, Kino, it is not going to be level, and we have to be honest. Sharika's earned that word. Right? You said earned a pass, but if she continues, she's gonna get it. Elaine has had 3 bad years. Elaine has had so many years that has been bad. Elaine suffered injuries on top of injuries, but she's still the only woman, maybe I'll chat foolishness, means that English person, is a maths person. She's the only woman who owns the double, not the double in a 100 meter, but the double in both a 100 meter and a 200 meter in the thing that matters the most. However, track and field people fail to agree or to say the truth that Olympics matters most than anything else. Because you ask athletes, most athletes want an Olympic gold medal, not a world championship gold medal. And we have to be
Our world
fair.
championship to make money.
Exactly. And this woman has done this 2 occasions. So we have to do that. So you know what? Me I go agree with Dale. They say we must stop it and make them say whatever they want to say and leave it, and we all wait until the time come. But boy, cause we know, so that's how they treat her, and it now no change or change. So we're not going to dive into that. Let's continue and move on. Kino,
Listen,
we know how you feel. We know how me feel. We know how others feel also. But let's
It's good.
just,
It's good to see Broadwell back on the track in his
what him
first
did
and
do.
first race of the season.
So in his first race of the season, it gave you hope for him
no,
to do something.
he looks well.
This related.
I think he's running himself back into form because he was injured. Um,
Right.
I
I think
think
so
I
too.
saw him fight, which I have not seen him do before. Like,
In a long while.
yeah, him fight to really push himself in the second half of the race. I
He looks
think
confused though. Like him not sure. It's as if it's as I don't know. For me, him look as if one part of him body has said go and the other part is pulling
I
him back. So yeah, I mean
I know that
it
it,
wasn't
it's the injury, Lati.
right.
It's
That's what I'm saying. Him still look there, so
getting yourself mentally ready to run again and feeling safe doing it. Remember, you run an obstacle race and you're running across barriers and you were injured and you're now coming back from that injury. You don't want to, everything is going on in your head. You want to see how fast you can go, but you don't want to hit one of those hurdles and hurt yourself. You
I
know?
think he hit three hurdles the
Exactly.
Grand Prix.
hmm
Exactly.
Yeah.
yeah, yeah.
It's a combination of things. 1324
hmm
is still competitive. It's no joke. I
No,
mean,
that's
hmm
not a bad season opener. He
not a
just need a few more
not
races to
top
get
at
it
least
going.
races. I'm more concerned about Ansel than I am about Broadbell at this stage.
That's where I was going.
I'm more
Yeah,
concerned.
cause and so
What's Omar? Anyone knows Omar McLeod's season opener?
It's 13 20
uh
Sorry,
yeah, it
season
was
best.
13 20 something. I think 13
mhm.
26 or 13 something like
think
that.
it's I think it's 27, something like that. But
Something
yeah,
like that.
don't remember.
I think Broadwell for me just remind me of when Brittany ran her first race of the season. You know, you're just coming back after such a long injury. It may
Thirteen
seem like
thirty
a
seven.
year, but
Thanks,
like
Travis.
13 what?
she has been 37.
37.
No, he
But
ran fast. 13:37 is what
He ran 13:37 at first. So that was
first.
the opener, but I think he went down as Nico
Yeah.
Kino said, went down to
mhm.
13:2 afterwards. Continue,
Okay.
Maurice.
No, I was saying Broadwell race just remind me of when Brittany ran her first season opener. You know, after coming back from that crazy ass injury, she
Mm-hmm.
literally, step it up and trying to be patient and just trying to be cautious at the same time. Don't want to do too much, but should I do too much? Yeah, so I get where Keen is coming from as it relates to
Yeah, it's
Broadwell.
cautious. It's simply being cautious.
Mm-hmm.
Um, I'm not worried about Broadbell to be honest. He just needs races. Similar to Elaine, I think Elaine just needs races. The training, you prepare an athlete, you do all of the background work, you do the program, and then you send them out and you trust them, right? And you correct what needs to be corrected and you tweak what needs to be tweaked. But an athlete also needs races. And some people I hear this stupid argument going around about, oh, these people have only for people at them club. Running in training is nothing compared to running competitively on a circuit or in a competitive race. So they need races. They're just not race sharp. They're them rusty, right? So you might see that 11:3 that Elaine ran the other day turn into 11:1 or 11:0 the next time she runs. And then it
Jog.
will gradually drop. The more races she runs, it's gonna drop, right? So nobody is coaching, no coach is coaching their athlete in an Olympic year to peak at New York Diamond League. No coach. Them a coach. Them a coach the athlete for peak, for trials, and maintain that through to the Olympics.
Or just to qualify.
Okay. So, based on that, we talk about the both the men, sorry, the men hurdles. Are we concerned about our women's side of the hurdles in the 100-meter hurdles?
I mean, you have to bear in mind, Lati, that most of these US athletes that's throwing down really fast time is just going to be two of them or three of them there. You know what I mean? So even though some of them is running faster than Daniel or Moy Brown or Yannick Thompson or Brittany Anderson, we just have to be mindful that hey, I know all of them are going to be.
Travis,
Trust me.
Travis, sorry, Travis, we stepped on that 11:30 already, and we started touching the 11:30 story, and it's something that will create some controversy. So we're gonna leave it and stay away from that Elaine aspect of things, because a lot of persons know that most of us over here is a Elaine fan, and they may feel like whatever we are going to say as it relates to that 11:30, this is my view. We are just going to just say it because we're an Elaine fan. So we're gonna stay away from that until we see two, three more
That's it.
races from
That's
her. Then
let me speak as a coach. Elaine
so are your input in the one pan so go ahead.
11.30 from an athlete who has not run since October of 2023 is
Hmm.
not a bad season opener. Perhaps
You
you
should
can
never run.
perhaps you can say for an athlete of Elaine's caliber, you expected her to run faster. However, you don't know, none of us know what her training is like, her new program. There are a number of different variables. Elaine is now under a new coach. Having been coachless for a few months, gone to Osborne. Now she is with a new coach, a new program, new coaching philosophy, new everything, new environment. Balancing all of that, running 11.30 in your first race is not bad. What I would say is if Elaine runs 2, 3 races before trials, and I am seeing 11.3, and I am seeing no change at all, then I'm gonna be worried. But at this stage, if you have not run from October of 2023 and you come out and drop 11.3, me not think I'm much. It's like just getting the cobwebs out. You have to run yourself back into shape. That's
All
all.
right, so that's it. So you got his input, Travis. Um, because we were under her the story. Dale says, not really. Him just know say me stop and not going to make it. I think that I think I think that hurdles, women 100-meter hurdles, is going to be a good a good fight up there and stuff.
I feel like not just Jamaicans though, but I feel like the rest of the world when it comes down to the 100-meter hurdles is average no, and it's still wide open. It's still wide open. There is no clear favorite or anything like that. It's
I
still wide open.
I disagree
Race
with
call still wide open. 12:40 as the
that.
world lead
I,
at
I,
this stage.
disagree. I disagree with that.
It's still wide open.
The hurdles is the best it has ever been in from I've been watching track.
And
No, I'm not saying it's not the best. I'm not saying that when it comes down to trials or Olympic, it is wide open. There is no clear person that you can say that's going to
I
challenge a
thought you're talking
challenge a
about,
record or anything like that. I'm just saying that the placing at the Olympics is just still wide open. It can still can be anybody's event.
I don't think so. I think
Okay, no problem.
there's a clear two. I think it's going to come down to Jasmine Camacho Quinn or
Toby Emerson.
Toby. I don't think it is wide open. I think those two are going to be running for, well, put it this in hurdles event. you can't really call it because people will drop and
Right.
anything can happen. But if with all things being equal, it is going to be those two at the top, and you might find somebody like what the girl Charlton might be there, will be there, not might, providing that she's injury free, she's gonna be there, and Daniel Williams is gonna be there. Tapper won't be at the flight. Um,
Yeah,
but
but yes, to my point though, because let it just say 1240 is the world lead, and then you're not saying okay that person that ran 1240 is gonna be there. That's what
Yeah,
I'm
we
saying.
said it.
Like
No,
it's
no,
still
no.
open.
Toby Musa, we put our name. No, 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 no. That's the man never said Toby Musa
Hold
won
on,
1240.
I'm not
Toby
Toby
Musa,
have
Toby Musa is the world lead. Don't get it wrong.
hold
1242
on.
world. Toby played 1240. Come now, man. Come now.
She has
Let's
the
move
early
right along.
now. I'm not even sure.
Yeah,
it looks
it's not that. No, no.
like Vanette Dixon days and Golden Clarke.
And remember, I mean,
I feel
Golden
I feel
Clark is
like
Toby
I
Musa
feel I
and
feel like
trainer.
I
So
feel
come
like
on.
Anderson I feel like Anderson in my opinion needs at least two more races before trials, and she is going to make the team, or one more race before
Uh,
trials. I feel like she's going to make the team.
see,
What
the
French,
name Anderson Williams, Roswell Brown, Yannick Thompson, Nugent. That's 6 names already right there. So, um,
but to be fair though, Latoya, to be fair though, Megan Tapper, history will show you that Megan Tapper runs this way every single year before trials and turns up at trials
Yeah, this year different. This is
fast.
2024.
no man, every year I have a different grade when
Every
it comes to Megan Tapper, though, you know.
before
Megan Tapper is a
her,
Dimish. No,
her,
Megan Tapper is a big boy.
her season's best was 13 something last year before going to trials. And she went to trials and won.
Megan Tapper is a big boy.
Megan
You
Tapper knows
remember that?
take teams. So we can't leave her out. Whether we like it or
The only Olympian Jamaica has ever had. Ever, 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 ever. Only
Not
Olympian.
Olympic medalist.
So now I better shop
Olympic
medal.
medalist.
Sorry. Yeah, but you know what I mean. Megan, hello. Saturday when they might introduce Megan,
No,
I
when I
tell
say
you, in I
Olympian,
stadium.
no,
Saturday
when I
when they
say
might be introduced
Olympian,
Megan in I
hold on,
stadium,
no.
Kino. Saturday when they might introduce Megan in I stadium. Remember me, I tell you, when they said the only Olympic medalist Jamaica has ever had, man. I said, Jesus, Megan strive after that. You know. Douglas Williams, a theme top three is Daniel Williams,
right.
Akira Nugent, and Brittany Anderson.
Well, that's right.
Douglas, me,
The woman gone down in her history.
can't take it back.
And
Like what
never
Shakara said. Shakara said she's what? What, six passes? That's what she said? Six? At the time, at the time.
Never.
I
time
would
is
never.
know why.
Eh?
Every time
Well,
you
no, Shakara.
Harry, every time.
Well, no, well, no, Shakara is the world champion, and you can never take that back. With the
Never.
fastest time ever run in our world championship.
I feel
N6. Jesus Christ.
Boy, you see how time play out, Lati. That world
Mm-hmm.
championship record was just it never say hard to be broke. It never said it hard for broke, but me I tell you man, as soon as the Jamaican broke it, it was gone. It just lost a year. Or less than a year. Like what the
Mm-hmm.
hell?
we-
So what I'm seeing is that
Yeah.
everybody is saying that Megan not going to make a team. All right, I'm not for Megan. Then.
every year
Sorry,
they
Megan.
Kudos to Megan, you did work, but yeah, yeah.
I
So,
would have said
well,
Mega one big boy.
Huh?
I said would have take 10 Megan over one big boy any day. Both big boy and Demish Gear can stay. Them no need to go. Them all if they make a team, they can just forfeit
which
them.
team? No, which
Let's
team?
see
Which
them.
team? Which team? We not gonna have no 4x4 men. We not have any. Really not
And when I
really
cut
not
he cut off gone,
30th of June.
then we make him man.
No. Where
How they're not
they're
sending
out of it at this moment.
How?
they're not sending a team anywhere.
And that they
Why
say?
them never why them never have a team running four by
They were
four
supposed to put a team
an
together to run
invitation
at
or races?
no, they were supposed to put a team together to run at Bahamas. I think Bahamas having a meet or whichever the B one
I
they
think it's in
having a
the
meet.
15 though. I think in the
Yeah,
teens, June something. Yeah.
couple that is like a week before trials. So
All
me
right.
know what I go.
What's the time? What's the time the Veronica Campbell brother run again last week or last weekend?
So what that matter?
What I go
June
go
12. And
if
that's
I
what me
was just
asking what
about to
matter.
say I was just about to say he's the only one. Well, probably we
A
make the
four-man one a
final of the
relay. Four man
Olympics.
no.
I'm
Oh,
not
four
here.
man.
I'm not talking about the
I
race.
relay me that about.
We come over that race.
Travis Same run
Oh,
44-4.
yeah, probably he's the only one making the final of the as how it stands right now.
Final of what?
Probably the Olympic.
Fine.
Or probably has the qualifying time.
You want
I
some
guess probably
water for
they're gonna
drink?
use. Probably they're
You
gonna
want some
use
water for
the
drink?
qualifying standard time of
the
last year.
remember
Who don't have the time?
period runs from last year to this year, you know.
If them
So
use the qualifying stand, if they use the qualifying standard time, Big Boy is going to be in there. So don't come with that. Don't come with it. Big Boy knows how to make team. Remember,
but
Big Boy.
might very well come down to that though. And if it comes down to that, I think he might very well be in.
Susan Rashan is not running the flat 400. Susan, no. I would like you to
I
leave
think this. I
Rashan
know. I
Clarke
think
to him
Susan is
pet
talking
event.
about the four by four. No,
Russian
man,
is not
she's
running
talking
no
about the
4
four
by
by
4
four.
Russian Clark is not running no 4 by 4 June 12th and have trials couple days after. No. Leave him for running pet event. Leave him alone. No, stress him out. I beg you, no stress
What
him out.
what happened to Genevieve Russell? Like is something is
And so
wrong with
Jenny come third. Jenny no come third, what is?
She came third.
in a 55 something? I heard that.
Cheyenne, someone won in 55 something at the races
No.
too. So
Oh.
So,
No. He has been using all these 400 that he has been running and the mix relay for training. A 400 in one Saturday. Me don't want them stress him out no further. Me don't want them stress him out no further. Because they have to
I,
go use him for run the mix 4 by 4 Susan.
I want him to I
I don't think he's running any more race until trials. I think he posted something like that. He's not running any more
Top.
race until trials.
Yeah, man. Him top you now. Top.
And I think Sharika posted
get
that too. Sharika says see you at trials. I don't think she's running any more races until trials.
it would be unfortunate to put a 400-meter team together if you want to make that time and not include Rashawn Clark. It would
Yeah, but you have so many meets that you could have done it even now,
right.
next week. Why you gonna wait till close to trials?
But he has gone through gate already, though, Maurice. We're talking about now
We
about
now go. Yeah, we now go. No. Susan, if they
If
made
them
the
do want the
T,
team in
if
the
they
sec
made the qualifying time, Susan, and wanting to put him there is not a problem. But to put him under that stress and strain now to do it for me is a no. That's just what I'm saying when I say
all,
that.
all
Uh,
he needs is run and go lie down so till the next eight trials. Rec- recover,
he has been
recovery
running.
time.
What he has been running, he made himself available to them, and they use him to run the mix 4 by 4 at World Relays. Remember I did that? Him now,
in
yeah.
my opinion, they need to leave the athlete. Them if they wanted to qualify, if they wanted it for themselves, they would have packed their bag, or they would have been selected to go to the world relays and make the team. They never wanted.
Mm. Ball. Currently, as of today, Fenkeball is the person who has the world lead for the flat 400 meters. But let's talk about Fenkeball and Sydney McLaughlin, opening with their 400-meter hurdles. Because I walked Sydney walked that time there. To the 400-meter hurdles the other day. Do we think that we're gonna see another explosion happen come Olympic? Because I hear that Sydney says that she's going back, to run her baby event, which is
If
her 400-meter hurdles.
she runs the 400-meter hurdles, we're going to see another world record.
Agree.
Yeah.
Agreed.
Agree.
Yeah.
Agree. I really, really agree on that one. Um, I
Me
really,
too.
really. Um, I'm gonna jump to an event that a lot of persons may not. We watch it now because of Shanika Ricketts. But I think that Thea Lafont is making greater use of the
Lati,
fact that I think Thea Lafont is such a name, yeah, is making. Oh, you get it, wonderful. Is making greater
that's
use of the fact that what's her name? The jumper girl. If I talk to herself and I beat up her body, oh Jesus, her name jump out of my head. She ever beat Shanika. She won't be participating
Oh, yeah,
in
talk
in
Rojas.
Rojas.
Rohan.
Jesus. I think Taylor Font is
Rojas.
making greater use of the fact that Rojas won't be at the Olympic. And therefore I'm still now worried for Shanika because Shanika does now go back at 15. 14 now cut dash. 14 does not cutting dash.
But when me could not go on, so the at 3 time, the woman never go in her entire career, you know.
Notice I said she's not going back there. She hasn't got matter 3 time bam 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 in 2 days. So I'm just saying. But what I'm saying now is that 14, if she get a bronze medal or the silver medal, a scrape, she gonna scrape with a 14 something. Cause Tia na play. With a good 15 jump them. The world lead currently is 15:01. Shanika PB I think was 15:03. She jumped 15:03 afterward. Susan said Shanika is not aggressive enough to push for it,
She doesn't
but she's
jump.
still open.
She not jump. She's not an aggressive jumper. Her jumping style is much like her temperament. Very,
Calm,
yeah, very okay. I'm
laid back.
here, and whatever the result is, I thank God.
I'm sure that Sarah Kids need to make a decision about her coach. She's just not extending in flight, which is true. She's not.
Well,
Um,
remember that.
Jeremy, and she's always at 14. One 2 day alone, she moved to 15 and she not go back. Now we're close to so. She always at 14. So 14 is our favorite number. So now it's not that she's usually at 14 at this point. She's always at 14.
It's not
14 not
that
winning nothing.
if anybody should know how to help her to extend during in flight, it would be her husband. So I don't
But
understand
her
what.
husband, but her husband, but her husband had coach her a long time and now he can't teach her make she extend in flight.
I guess she just needs something new or just a little change.
So you see you Kino, you can guess this, It
Hmm?
now well whatever he's doing to make her extend in flight, it now extend out from it out in a pit. And other place it a extend.
Okay.
Point
Further
out
on,
it now. Hmm.
the girl will run Lana Tavia or Lana
The
Tavia.
200, yeah,
How,
200 meter.
where is she? Where she come from?
The 200-meter
Jamaica.
girl, she did do the win the 200 meter and couldn't she did come second
No, she
second or
qualified.
third.
She
They
qualified, but
come
she couldn't
third in the trials and
represent the
couldn't
country
because it never did switch yet.
because her, I
Oh,
think, you never the yeah.
I've never seen her
But
before.
she
We talked about
is
her last
Stivona
year.
teammate
Really?
at Texas Longhorn. Yeah,
Okay. How old age?
Yeah, yeah, yeah,
is
something,
Stivona and
something.
Julian teammate. I know she that Daleke.
A dollar K you are
So
talking about?
so Nathan Allen retired.
No,
Retire.
no, 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 no. Him say lie. I'm say lie, Glina tell panel.
So she a Gleaner boss, you know?
Green or Observer, whichever one of them boss it.
I mean
But
not
I
see the
lie.
return and all no.
No, them nah. Susan, what you mean he may as well?
Him run
No.
since here, or him a plan for run?
Well, trials are gonna come, so make we see if I'm gonna run. Every remember say every flea and fly have to run trials.
Yes, everybody a crawl out of them.
Nest are the old where them in 4 weeks time. 3 weeks
What
time
one?
roughly there.
What one for Miller Weebo? She run from your start.
No, she hasn't run any flat race, but she ran the relays.
Twice.
Where's the Facebook came with it first? Whoever came with it first, him say,
Man, a observer for
I
fun
lie.
relay.
But I take it have people then cite Albert and cause at the news report him must say I tell lie upon him. But truth is in the fact that where 200 meter stout guy name from our sprinted.
Where is Hudson?
You know, what's the run what there? Where 200 meter stout guy from where they from before Wapikin fill up the old board. Where they again?
What?
Him
What
retire.
Hudson at?
Ocean?
Oh no.
Ocean Bailey?
No. Me no, what name?
Ocean Bailey
The one
run
that
to it and
retired.
still a run, you know.
Yeah, the one who
Man,
retire.
Ocean Bailey retire a long time.
I think I don't know.
So,
Well, the one from our sprint tech him
tell me something. You don't have to pay for
Dwyer,
those trials.
Rashid Dwyer.
Them not pay for the trials.
Yeah, I don't know money. Yeah, man. I don't know money. Maybe like $1,000 the last time I checked it. The
Jermaine said,
entrance
"What's
fee
your
was
take
1,000.
on Oblique doing the
No, that the
double?"
me I talk about for the race, you know, the entry fee for the for perform, me I talk for compete.
$1,000. If all these have to pay $1,000 the last time I checked.
Jamaican or American $1,000.
Ocean Bailey have paid
So what are
$1,000
they?
from
What are they?
2006. I want it money that, you know.
What you mean if a Jamaican or US $1,000?
Just sorry, I don't know where I was going.
Then JJ would have robbed people them over there, so? Remember say junior and senior trials, you know? They
I
just
don't
say
know where
something.
that came from. I'm sorry, I don't know
Who
where
say
it came
Oblique
from.
civilian do double?
No,
I
it's
didn't know
asking
he
what
was
your
doing the
take.
double.
No. The dude is asking what's your take on
Yeah,
Oblique
but
doing
the
the double.
question
Do
is,
you think he should? What's your take on him
I
doing
don't think he
it?
is
Do
physically strong enough to manage those
him not
runs.
him can manage the two of them? Not yet, not at the moment. They have to finish fixing first, then it's one at a time. They have to finish fixing first. No man,
Why
no
years
worry about that 20.
them now fix him from about 2016.
Remember same get him crumbled up, you know. No, we don't know. Travis, that's a question everybody is asking. When she posts it, we all are gonna know at the same time. When she
I
posts it,
think
maybe she gonna open it. Maybe she gonna open
she open
sometime
one of
before
them
trials.
all-comers meet there.
I think she go just open her trials.
One of them all comers meet here. 4A, one at my Saturday that a 4A. Then maybe another one. One next all comers meet before trials. So maybe
He's
2
going
meet
to
left
be
before
down to
trials.
do the double, but don't know if he'll actually do it. Okay.
Jermaine, what you mean by he's going to be down? Are you putting him down to do the double, or Glenn Taylor said him a go put him down to do the double?
Jermaine probably have inside information. Maybe Ray tell him. Ray tell her Jermaine. Jeremy, every brethren, I Ray tell you.
So it's two meets, right? So that means the one happening Saturday coming, and then the one of the 15 would be the next one. So that's a 2 meet before
Those
trials
both
because
meet. Okay.
right.
In
So that's
Jamaica.
2 Saturdays. Yeah, man, in Jamaica. Then there won't be any. There won't be any on the 22nd, right, Douglas? I don't recall if I say any on the 22nd, and then trials is the following week. So Germany is saying no, he's going to be down to do it. It's been talked about. Who talked about it, Germany? Who? Glenn talked about it. Coming at you, Glenn talked about it. And I did him did that dead before them have to sort him out.
Oh,
Me don't know what you mean by it's been. We people out here, the fans have been saying that we want him to do the double. Me don't know about Glenn. I say him want him to do the double. Where you want about the kill him man? Him already a dead, you know. Him just a come back from him injury. When Pinnock, he's currently the world leader in his long jump. How do we see him phasing? Can I hope that thing they not jump past him again this year. Cause I think Wayne deserve that
Wayne
little
Pinnock,
goal there.
Wayne Pinnock just to me is somebody where say me not afraid of nobody, no matter who in it. Me not care. Me I go and you're not beat me. That's the attitude that Shanika Ricketts needs. But Shanika Ricketts now look like the opposite. Like should I say Rojas I come and say, Lord God, Ross don't win already, so me can sprint for silver or
Me,
bronze. But not
me think
Wayne.
that
Wayne look like him
should.
I go say, all right, me and your warrior right not today. And when me say warrior right not on about what me a cuss.
I feel like
I
he has that go getter spirit. No matter if you're younger, older, no matter how your PB is, no matter how good it is, him still just go out there and just try beat you no matter what, which is good. And I think
do you
he remind me of young Brianna Williams. You okay, Kino? Letty, do you agree? The live silent. Not to show the surprise for the people. The live
um
silent.
do do you think that Noah will get the 200 meters?
Nobody now beat him over 200, but I don't think he can win the 100.
Thank you, yeah, Susan. Wrong comparison.
You realize I use the word young.
Not even when she did young. German said better did use VCD.
No
Young
man, come on.
Brianna.
When Brenna the young and a 15, 16, Brenna raced out with big man. Brenna was like, listen,
It
you put me
60 meters,
yourself.
60 meters, 60 meters, 60 meters, 60 meters. That not change. 60 meters. We are not running 60
Let
meters.
me ask you a
Them
question.
time
Her
that when she did
PB,
young auto, them time that when she did young auto needed to have put her for run 60 meters indoors so she could have get for run against Iwa Swoboda.
her PB changes from 10.5 when she ran at the
Can't
youth
see.
the World Youth Championship for the 200 meter.
10.5 in a 200 meter?
Sorry, 22.5. Her PB changed from then. No, no, it's a serious question. Her PB changed from then. No, hold on, let me Google it.
Yeah, please Google it and then come back. 'Cause, yeah,
I just,
right
I
now.
just want to, I just want to know if her PB changed from the World Youth.
Mm.
But we asked me.
Christopher Taylor, when him band done,
Lati, the PB in a change 2018 22.50. The PB in a change.
So, Wayne Pinnock remind you of young Brianna Williams. The man PB changed like every minute.
me can't
The man a
understand
lead the world every minute. Man
because
jump and them take it from him last year and give me silver and the
Me
man
feel
take
like
it gold. So me not understand.
me feel
there
like
is
when I
like
attack me.
only nine color because Wayne was black and now he's brown. So maybe I that him attack, but that a comparison there. Esther was black and brown.
But when Esther see money
Established.
established, Jermaine, I need to create I need to create a meme for you, cause your girl that fit your girl, you know. Esther was black and broke, but when Esther see money, established. Jermaine, go for your girl. Just fun, everybody. Susan said Christopher if Christopher Taylor man was 4 years. I think Christopher Taylor.
No, his ban will be lifted next year.
will be lifted next year. 1931 shape, and I don't think he's going to be in the shape. Also, I think Tobago will get it. Oh, you're Germany. You're saying you know. But me say a while ago, Esther was black and broke. That you know. But Esther Simoni established.
Yes, it be established.
Right? I think Tobago will give him a challenge. However, I'm not so sure if Tobago will fully. I think the 200 meter will come down to the line. They might forgot differentiate that, upon the line, because Lies have a
To
piece of finish
call
when you're ready.
to call the
Lat
200 meters against
Lati,
Noah
him have a
Lyles,
Ready.
him have a him have,
to
him have
call
a
it
this.
against him. Go ahead, Maurice. Go ahead.
No, you go ahead.
All right. So I'm saying to call it against Noah Lyles would mean someone would have to run maybe close to 19.2 because nobody's going to break that world record, but somebody would have to run 19.2 low to beat Noah Lyles. He's not going to be beaten over 200 meters. He's
And
not.
then remember say I'm gonna lose the 100 before, so that make it rather worse. So when he lose the 100 before, everything I gonna get take out from the 2 days. All our energy now,
Who
as
more lose?
according to him,
Who more lose
I
the
say who
hundred
might
to
lose it
Lati?
to the 100 to? He might lose it to somebody,
Mm-hmm.
anybody, somebody, anybody. Well,
Okay.
if
I'm just
civil
asking
frighten
him. I'm
him
just
so again,
asking.
no me just say if civil frighten him so again, might just look and list a trip him no say can't look back or so if he just look straight and hold it forward, then he may lose it
You
to
know what
him.
I love?
Okay.
A
And then
lot
when
of
him lose it
Jamaicans
to him,
don't
he might go
believe
damage
it, but
everybody over
I just
200.
you know what I loved? I just love that Lies is just a showman. He brings a lot of attention to the
Attention
sport
to the
and he
sport.
just get you laughing. And I just loved it. Like I just loved it. A lot of people is talking about track and field now, and yeah, it's just a good look. Like I just love to see when you post them crazy stuff there, and a youth way take them beat up and just make it be a motivator for him. To be honest, like yeah,
Why about him blame? Look at Jamaican black girl though. I'm just saying, me not even want to
Look, let
discuss it
me tell you
anyway.
something. I applaud that lady. She's doing. She is a patriot, and she should be.
She forget the red book quick and fast, you know.
And she should be celebrated as a patriot because she has used what Jamaican women are known for to keep Noah in second place.
The good gubal. The
Yes, yes,
good gubal.
yes. But
Um,
Chris Taylor is
when he comes back, what you think he should do?
he's already
That
said
Susanna asked.
be doing. He was going to be doing 100 and 200, which I think he should have been doing from day one. Anybody who can be a distance runner and get up and run 10-1-1, just run 10-1-1. He should have been running 100 and 200 long time. I keep saying that for years.
Esther was black.
I
Esther
have somebody that I
was
want to
black.
talk about before
You
Lati get
see,
into the meat of the
Esther was
matter.
black.
Lati, hold on. I have
Me I say
somebody that I
Esther
want
was
to talk
black
about,
and broke.
and
A drug one.
Yeah, Douglas, you are so right. I agree with you.
this
Mm-hmm.
person, I'm super like I'm not so impressed or whatever, but I'm a bit excited, and especially what she has gone through, what she has been through, and she's getting back there slowly but surely. Person probably say she a 60-meter runner too, and at a full 100, but it's really good
Cheetah
to
baby.
see Christania Williams back on the track. I'm like super excited. I'm just happy
He's
for her.
back.
Like
Your girl have been
she's the
running
next Dolly. She's just glowing.
one piece
She's
of
just
dolly there.
glowing, and I'm
Body.
super.
Yeah,
I'm
she had a nice
Well, me say
body.
I'm so excited.
You should trim down your now too.
I'm so
Trim down.
excited. Yeah, I'm super
Trim down.
excited for her,
Slim right down.
and I hope she just continue to work hard and get back herself to the place that she wants to go.
So if she get back herself to the place that she wants to go, do we have a so we get back a starter? Cause Brianna
We
got more for her business. Brianna got more for her business, you know. Remember Christina was the starter. Brianna come take it cause Christina, you know, and then Brianna got more her business. So me just a say,
yeah.
you understand?
Alrighty, but it was
Talk.
great doing this live with you, beautiful people. Um, we Track and Field Net has been working on this project for some time, and it's about to come to live tonight. Um, we have been working on it for a few months to see how can we, widen the brand and expand the brand of Track and Field Net, and just to own our logo and just own our brand and just brand ourselves, and our supporters, our fans can feel like they're a part of our family. And so Latoya and I, we had discussion night upon top of nights, and we have come up with ways in which, you know, how to let our supporters, our fans, our followers feel like they are part of our family.
Family.
And
Family.
we have decided that we are Lataya, you go. I'm super,
You
you
know
go.
me the feel nice that you talk a while ago? Jesus.
I
So
know, I figured I saw it on your face.
so
But yeah,
you know we want to continue.
no, you go, you go, you go. I'll take
So
over from you. You
because
finish.
we have been trying to figure out, you know, how we can, you know, allow you guys to continue to show your support and being a part of our family. So what we have came up with is that we are doing some branded shirts, you know, still with our behind me, you know, you're seeing, you know, our logo, Track and Field Tottenham. And then we have also added, because we're in the spirit of Olympic, we have added something to it. So you can see it, I think. Hold on, let me fix something. Let's fix something. Sorry, because I think my background not allowing you to see it. Right. Um. So it's seeing it now, right? Yeah, you can go now because they're seeing it now.
Yeah. So we are going to sell our packaging brand in packages, of course, because it's the Olympic season, and it should state we're ready, Team Jamaica at the bottom, and our logo is at the top. We have it in black, we have it in white, and it's a full package, by the way. We have it in all sizes, small, medium, and large. That's our own T-shirt line that we are starting up now. And with the package consists of an Jamaica flag armband. Lati, can you show that? Come
Show
close
seven
and spin
us.
it around so them can.
Oh yeah.
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 So we have armband that's gonna go with the package, and we also have Team Jamaica flags, of course, because flags.
I'm gonna normally do the flag.
We have
Sorry.
we have Lati, we have Team
I'm
Jamaica flag,
sorry.
because we are still in the spirit of we are in the spirit of the Olympic season now. So we have Team Jamaica flag. So when I dip on the road, I beat a pot cover. You know, you have to have a flag, and all of those stuff that we have talked about, and we have the items that we have listed are going to come in a goodie bag, which is a shirt, your
So you get a
armband, and
shirt,
also your flag,
you
your
get
Jamaican
a
flag.
armband, and you
Uh,
get one flag.
and the
So
person
go
who
ahead.
the person with female who spends the most money will get a chance to go out with me.
Yeah, a dining dinner, spend a night, you know, with the
Yes,
we
king, the
we
king.
will
we
we will
Not
we
with the queen.
we will go to
Not me and nobody want to go with the queen.
Mothers in Crossroads.
we also I think we are going to, when it's closer to the Olympic time, we are going to have a few giveaways. So stay tuned for that. And after this live, you can contact any one of our admins, and we are going to post the link and the packages that we are selling, and you will see the prices for them. And once you contact us, we'll tell you how it's going to be delivered and the cost and everything.
You
So
just tell
again,
us
your
where you are, no
package,
matter where you are, but have your luck.
yeah, if you're
You know?
overseas in
Yeah,
the
and
United
if you're ever a
States,
child, we can source the child sizes and stuff. So we have, small, for those people that are small like me, small. I can maybe fit one on shoulder. It don't fit big either. Um,
no, not
this
for
is
time on.
we have small, medium, large, and for the persons on the bigger side, the
We
heavy
have
set,
extra large.
we have extra large and stuff too. You want to say something
And
to me, say the people on the bigger side.
Okay, me yeah.
So we we
but don't
we
forget,
we
it's a package.
Actually, yes, yes, Douglas, we know that I should be an extra small. However, I must say that the small does really look nice on me though. It works. Me not have no fair show. You know what I mean? So, but yeah. Oh, somebody said them get home late. Mama show the shirt again. We are firing. What up, that man? What shit? Showing the shirt. This is the black. Yeah, see it better now. See, we're ready. Jamaica ready, And then up the top there, we see
Show them the
the
logo.
logo.
Yeah.
So we look like my blind, so we look like, yeah, we have the logo. The wrong my cat, there's something that look like. We have the
No,
logo
you
on
have,
it
yeah, it's perfect.
and the logo. Yes, better now. The logo, that's our logo. And then if you want, you can see white. We have the white also. So whichever color you prefer, you have it already. And we can change this also. We have different styles. So you can choose. We have different styles, but currently at this moment, we have black and we have white at this moment. And you get an armband, Jamaica mark on the armband, and you have a flag in it. Plus, you also get a bag. So for those parents, you get a bag with our logo on it. So for those parents that their kids go to school, and them have little PE time or stuff or sports track and field, um they can put your stuff in there and then just zip it up and them have them own like a thing, you know what I mean? Or for you, the parent who is going, wherever you chooses to go, just throw it in there, and stuff. It's a package. So you get all of those, the four things, one shirt, a armband, and the bag along with a flag. So we are in. We're ready. Even though the Olympics are looks of, but we're ready still. Still a throw support behind the athletes then. Right,
And
so
also Lati, as you
Susan, okay,
mentioned that
Susan,
we
thanks for
start.
your suggestion. Sure, you can just link us and we will do those. Sure, go ahead.
So as it relates to these packages that we are start selling after this live, um I would just like for everyone that's here, make sure you place your order because listen, they are going crazy. Literally, they're gonna go crazy, and yeah. So place your order because trust me, it's gonna sell. It's gonna sell, and when everybody get them shirt in the Olympic time and you don't have yours, you know how it goes. Can't blame
And I
us.
think maybe in the next 2 weeks, and it don't again, in next 2 weeks, more likely, you will see all admins, and you're gonna love that also. You know what I mean? We're docked in, or what you need to docked in, and that is that. So I mean, once again, good night, everyone. We really thank you all for your support, for what you have, for being here with us, no matter when, no matter how late, no matter how early. Thank you all for trusting us with your favorite sports, track and field. Thank you all for trusting our opinions and our thought space and our knowledge. We do really appreciate that all the time because you guys are all ears. Um, Nick, you know if you drop your things already, just drop it in our inbox right then and there. I mean, just package your bag and have it when you reach here. You're done living. You understand?
Next semester,
And
so you
stuff.
have
But
to,
we really
come to
want to let
Jamaica.
you all to know that we appreciate you all, and we are looking forward same way to your continuous support. I know that we are trying something else, so that we can continue to build. our little family over here, we really also still look out for your continuous support. So,
Lottie,
Susan, you
before
said
you
before we
go,
go,
this viewer said that
okay?
they're late. No, I said before you go, Punky Graham said she's late. So Punky, we are selling merches, which is our T-shirt. It's a package. It comes with a T-shirt with our logo and Jamaica. We're ready for the Olympics, and it comes with an armband. Also get a
We have
Jamaican
black,
flag
we have black, we have white.
to wave.
So you can choose black or white, small, medium, or large. You get a T-shirt, you get an armband with Jamaica on it. Something wrong with me now? Yes,
No, no, you're
and
good. You're sure good.
and then you get the bag. So it comes in a package and you can just link any admin. But we'll post the link shortly after this live so you can see the prices for the packages and then you can do the support. Susan, you said who do you think makes Jamaica's 200 men and women? I didn't hear if it was mentioned. Jamaica men 200-meter right now really kind of don't really have anybody. The only person who has really run a 200-meter for Jamaica has been Hudson. He has been, consistent over time period. So we just have to wait to see um, what comes or what we get as it relates to the men's side. As it relates to the women's side, the women's have a lot of person in that pool. So again, we'll have to wait as it relates to them when it comes to trials because the women have Sharika, it have Elaine, it has Latavia, it has Kevona Davis if she comes and put her hands in the hat again. So there are persons there that can do make the team. Um, Punky, a night now, Punky. Me no know about the 200 meter. If him, me no know what go on right there. So thank
Good
you so
night.
much,
Good
everybody.
evening.
Thank you so much for joining us. And we're happy that you are here for being with us. And when we discuss everything, look how we will definitely be back. We will continuously be back. And definitely, so when we get closer and closer, especially when we come closer down the next 3 weeks, we are going to be livid. Morning, noon, and maybe no morning, noon, and night, though, but we're going to be, because trials is
Even,
like
even.
trials. I mean, and then US also have there and Jamaica has theirs. So we will be here. So thank you so much again. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, and good night to you all for joining us, wherever it is that you're joining us. We thank you. Continue to be safe, continue to be great, and always continue to fix your crown because you are kings and queens in our little family over here. We thank you. This is Track and Feel Talknet. Sleep well and enjoy the rest of your week. Thank you.